What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and today we are going to kick off the season against Duke. Let's check out, there's not much to see here, but we can look at the roster at least a little bit. They got more talent than we do, obviously. We'll see how we can try to overcome that. Let's go to recruiting. Now, in the last video, I initially put pretty much even points across the board for everybody, but I'm going to experiment with one little thing. It's just a little tweak to what this is, and I'm going to go with Evil Dave's recruiting point distribution strategy. Instead of doing 9 or 10 across the board, he went, if you're in the top 3 on their list, 15 points. If you're in the middle of the pack, 10. If you're at the very bottom, 5. So I'm going to try that. We'll just see what happens. Figure now's a good time as any to do it. So what we're going to do, as you can tell, there are 8 teams on the list at all times. I'm going to go with the top 3 as the 15-pointer, the middle 3 as a 10-pointer, and the back 2 as a 5. Even the guys at the very bottom, you just never know. You put enough points on them, they may get excited and be more interested in your school. So we're going to try that. So it looks like this guy's in the middle of the pack. So let's put 10 on him. I'm going to have to distribute these here in a minute. This is at the very top, so we'll do 15. Let's go find somebody at the bottom. This is a top. This is a bottom. Let's just do 5 for this one. That's correct. This is just 5 for this halfback. I always forget I can do it from here now and not have to go back. This is a bottom one. We'll go 5. Quarterback, we'll do 5. This guy didn't like one of our pitches, so I'm not going to take a chance. I don't think it's worth it at this time. We're just not good enough yet to overcome it. This is another 5-er. This is another 5. What I can do, if I got a ton of points left over, I can add extra to these leftovers. But here's a top 3. Let's do 15. And we'll do 15 here. So we'll go 15. 15. And that is it. It actually kind of worked out perfectly. I didn't have to... That's weird how that worked out. It makes you wonder... Well, there's one guy I'm not even bothered putting points on. But okay. Either way, it worked out. I got all the points distributed. So we'll see what happens next week, and we'll just adjust accordingly. But I think that's a unique test to see if his point distribution strategy works. Okay. We need to talk about a couple things before we get this game rolling. Let's go to rosters. We need to talk about the offense. This is the playbook for the foreseeable future. Here's what I'm thinking. In the previous video, the offseason video, I don't know if you noticed, but I had very few quarterbacks on the roster. I had little depth. Therefore, you would think I would be able to attract some quarterbacks. But if you go back and look, I didn't have any quarterbacks interested whatsoever. So that told me it's more than just lack of players at a position. It also depends on your style of offense, and it doesn't really have anything to do with what the coaching options say, like what type of offense it is or the pass run distribution. I think it's what you do the previous season. Last season, I ran the ball a ton. Didn't throw it hardly at all, so it made sense for quarterbacks not to be super interested. I didn't run a ton of option either, so I didn't really attract scramblers as much as well. And with this dynasty, I'm not picky about what quarterback I want. So in order for me to attract quarterbacks, I need to throw the ball more. And we can go back to this. Let's go to our roster. The problem with throwing the ball is our quarterbacks are terrible. Our starter's going to be James Maddox. He's got 82 speed. We're going to use that. But neither him nor Catrone or Whitcomb can throw to save their life. Catrone's a better thrower. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate a bunch of pass concepts or a bunch of plays that are easy throws for the quarterbacks to make. Screens, flat flares, and a little concept I'm calling an RPR, which is like a roll, pass, run type of concept. You'll see that later in the game when we play Duke. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot for at least 50% of the snaps are going to go to at least throwing the ball. That'll at least show these quarterbacks in the offseason, hey, we throw the ball some. Because if we go another off season with no quarterbacks interested, it's going to be really hard to survive this thing. So I want to attract a bunch of quarterbacks so I can recruit and get a couple to commit. Then I can work off of that. Okay, so back to the playbook. A lot of this is geared towards, one, it's for Gordon to get the ball quite a bit. Two, to be able to throw a lot of screens and flare flats and whatnot, the easy routes to throw to. Along with some RPR stuff and some option related, stuff, since I got Maddox who can run a little bit. Maddox is still terrible. I'm not going to put the entire game in his hands. I mean, his awareness is absolutely dreadful, as you can see here. And awareness affects how you pitch the ball. So I don't want him to do a ton of option, even though he's got the speed for it. So I'm going to work around that a little bit. Now, with all that being said, I want to go to the depth chart. And I found one thing I wanted to show you. Mac Jones is my starting fullback. But if you kind of just scroll over here, look at this. His tackle rating is a 70, which is abnormally high for a fullback. And since my linebacker unit is terrible this season, I am going to play him both ways. I'm going to put him as my starting left outside linebacker, and we're going to put Coach here. They're both the same overall, except Jones has got 80 speed compared to the 65. Now, his awareness is bad, 44, but I'd rather have the speed out there. I'm still going to run a lot of 4-2-5, and Coleman was going to be my other linebacker, but again, Jones has the better speed, so I'm going to try Jones both ways. I'm not going to use the fullback, a lot of different fullback formations every single snap, so I think Jones can handle it. I don't think he's going to play a ton on offense. So we're going to let him play both ways and see what happens there. Everything else is good to go, so I'm going to leave all that as is. So let's go ahead and take on the Blue Devils. I'm really excited to see what happens with this, especially the offense. Like I said, I'm going to see if this experiment works. We're going to track some quarterbacks. We're going to make some easy throws and just at least show those quarterbacks out there, hey, we do like to throw the ball every now and then. I'm not going to. If I was able to do more option, I would do more option to attract scramblers and just kind of work with that. But I'd rather have just quarterbacks in general, even scrambling quarterbacks, like to throw at least a little bit. So I'm going to take my chances and try to get as many quarterbacks to attract as I can in the offseason. Otherwise, you got to do all your quarterback recruiting in season if you're going to run a run-heavy offense. Or you're going to be out of luck if you don't recruit them then. Okay. They won the toss. Looks like we got a pretty day and a run on me. They want the ball first. I'm okay with that. Okay. We got to go to formation subs. I need to put... Gordon is still there. Good deal. Let's go to defense. I want to put Jones here in case we do some nickel. We're going to do more 4-2-5 than anything else. That's just what we have more of. Our best players consist of the 4-2-5. And it looks like, interesting. Oh, that's my middle linebacker, that's why. Middle linebacker's there, and my outside linebacker is here. And I want to put... Well, it looks like he can't do much of that. Okay, so that kind of negates it. Okay, not a big... Oh, Mac James is... James is already there. Interesting. Oh, I can't have two 48s out there. That's a middle linebacker. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is a 4-4. Oh, gosh, it's been one of those days. All right, 4-2-5. There we go. Keep up, Al. Come on. Okay, there we go. We're going to put in Mac Jones right there. And I'm curious to see. I hope he does well both sides. We're going to get him the ball a little bit on offense too, but he's actually my second best linebacker to go along with that. So I think everything else is okay. So, we are good here. Let's check out depth chart for Duke. Impact quarterback, I expected that. I've done several dynasties with him before. He can't run the ball, so we're going to go after him as hard as we can. Halfback, nothing crazy. I mean, the kid's got 93 speed. Pretty good fullback, receiving core, tight end. Offensive line is just okay. Defense, I think they run a 4-3. 80-78, 80-78, 74-76, 70. All right, they got an impact quarter. I remember him. May have to stay away from him some. Got a free safety, true freshman, and 76, 88 speed for the strong safety. They got a kicker and they got a punter. Okay. I'm still going to fair catch it. I still don't like the players that I have. I'm not going to just take the risk. We got better players on defense now, but I still don't want to give up easy touchdowns. Not yet. I just don't have the players. It may be another season before I can do that. That was a good play right there, though. All right, we're going to go 4-2-5. Let's just do quarters for now. Play action. Oh! First play of the season! Go! 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 Take it to the house! True freshman. That's a good start. I read that one like a book. They went with a flat route. Got right in front of it. 6 points. He's not pretty fast. Let me go check out my strong... he felt slow. 78 speed. No, he's 80 speed. That's still slow for safety, but for our purposes, he's excellent. For where we're at, I'll take him any day of the week. All right. Let's kick an extra point. So I'm guessing they're going to throw quite a bit because they got an impact quarterback. So we're going to do a lot of quarters. And if you watched any of my Washington State 2-year run, I ran nothing but 4-2-5, and it worked out pretty well. I had one strong safety get the Thorpe Award 2 years in a row. So hopefully my safeties will be pretty active this year. Another fair catch. Good kick there. Let's go quarters. And I need to set my defensive audibles. I'll do that after the game. Got a bump and run. Pick up the first. We'll just stick with quarters. I pretty much... There's a ton of plays in the 4-2-5, but a lot of them don't really fit when I wanted to. I can't use them all that well, but what they do have, I was able to make it work. Great defense. Yeah, great catch. He's hurt, though. He injured his knee. And that was 11 personnel. No, that was 10, wasn't it? We'll stick with quarters. They don't have a hanging tight end. Oh, he's wide open. That could have been caught. Probably should have been caught. Let's do... Oh, where's it at? Let's do Monster 2. We'll just do something weird. Okay, they got a couple tight ends. I wasn't expecting that. Please don't run. Don't throw it to the far left. Sack. Nice. Thankfully, they went play action there. Did I have a crazy cover 3 play? And I thought I did. Let's do cover 3. That's what it is. We'll just stick with that. We'll let the true freshman be our left end this year. See if McCrossin can handle it on the right end. Stepped out. We'll take it. So what yard are they on? On the 32. They're going to punt it. We're going to do a middle fan. All right, good stop. Everybody get out of the way, get out of the way. All right, middle of the field. Let's do something really simple for now. Let me put in my fullback tight end play there. And let's just go middle of the field out of the gate. We're going zone. Now, I don't expect Maddox to make any decent throws whatsoever, so we'll see what happens here. After blitzing from that direction, let's just run it. Get the first. Second and inches, okay. Let's just run the ball. We're going zone, pick up the first, and then we'll call a pass play here afterwards. We'll go left. I didn't get it. Let's go here. We'll run a little clock. They're going zone. Shifting that way. This is my true freshman receiver there. Let's see. That's true freshman Foreman. Now let's do a pass play. Let's go flex twins. This is a good little RPR that I mentioned from before. Let's do PA slot cross for now. We're going man. I have an audible for that. What are my audibles? That is... Oh, go back. Save this work. It's good play. Good defense. So, we're in the middle of the field, so let's try to take advantage of that. We're going man, so we'll just audible to our cross up. We haven't been able to pass it yet. I swear we'll get to here eventually, but I've done the passing version this time. Kind of get everybody out of the way. Didn't get a whole lot of yards there. Let's go. We're going to do a pass play from here. I want to go out of this formation, and for only one reason. Let me do a slot. There we go. Let's go P and roll out. We're going zone, so we're going to stick with this. This is going to be our first RPR. We'll see if this works or not. Run a little clock. Oh, just enough. First down. Not the best throw, but we'll take it. Okay, now let's go here. We're going to do PA toss screen. We're going man. Let's go to our option play. We got to. We're going to run some clock. Let's just go ahead. Let's just let him run it here. Let's just get out of bounds. Okay, now let's go to a pass play. Let's go to a guaranteed pass play, I guess. We'll see what happens. We're going to go slots. Go halfback screen. We're going man. I'm going to throw it to him anyways. Gosh dang it. Let's just go with the fullback over. We haven't called it today anyways. Move him there. Okay. We are right here, so let's go. Let's stay here. Let's go flanker screen. We're going zone. Our first pass, finally. If they're going to give me certain conditions, then I'm going to run it, But... they went man. I completely forgot about that. That's a bad play. Let's go. I'm going to go back here. We're going to pass it regardless. We're going to go back to PA toss screen. They're going man. I hope this works. We'll see. Ooh, let's just go. There we go. At least we got a completion. Okay, we are here. Let's go. 3rd and 8. Let's go quick slants. We're going zone. This probably ain't going to work. I don't think it's going to. We can try it. Ooh. He almost got a interception there. I forgot that corner was sitting there. All right, we could probably just kick a field goal. I prefer to kick a field goal. 4 yards is kind of deep, and I don't know if we could just do it off of halfback slam. And we'll just kick the field goal. I think it's okay. I think it's a safe call. We took off a ton of time. We didn't get to throw it hardly. But it's just okay. We got points, but I got to sprinkle in some more passes. We'll go high. Force another fair catch, hopefully. Nope, he's going to come out with it. There we go. Let's just go quarters. Got a lot of action on my side. I should have just let him make the tackle. That's okay. Yeah, I've thrown it 4 times already. It's only felt like I only threw it once, but that's okay. We'll keep throwing it a little bit more. Let's go here. Going 11 personnel. I could have swore. I thought it said 20 personnel, but that's okay. 3rd and 6. Let's just do cover 3 since it's 3rd. Nope. Can't get there. Somebody get somebody. Great defense. Punt it. Okay. We're on their side of the field, so we can go ahead and do a punt return. If we stay on this left hash, I know which play I'm going to go to. We're going to do an RPR. We're going to let that one go. Let that go to the end zone. Let's just go back. We're in the middle of the field, so let's just go back and do it. We're going zone. Don't blitz from the right, if you don't mind. It's a little bit better. It's a pretty good throw. Okay, we're on the right hash. I want to go here. We're going to do flanker screen. We're going zone, thankfully. I mean, it could work against man, but works even better against zone. We're going to let the... Nah, I'm not going to worry about the clock. Get a few yards out of that. That's a safe throw to a wide receiver. It's not all that good. Let's go with... Let's go with an RPR. Let's go PA boot right this time. We're going zone. The good thing with these RPRs are good against man or zone, depending. Now, I just noticed going in that direction, that corner. Let's see what happens. We're just going to run it. See what I've done here? They went zone, but my option is it's RPR. We're going to roll out, and we usually have one or two routes to go to. I prefer just one. I don't want to complicate it. It's usually a shallow or a crossing route. My crossing route is that receiver right there. I don't know if that's Gordon or no, that's the other Tally. And it kind of depends on what that corner's doing. That corner decided to defend Tally. So that gave me all the room in the world to just run to pick up the first down. with the quarterback. Okay, that's a good play there. I'm going to go to another one. PA screen. We're going man here. And I want to give it to our fullback, so we can go ahead, do this. Oh, I forgot. It moves him over. It's fine. I'm going to move him back. We're going to let Mac... He's not the best carrier in the world, but he's not all that fast either. Let's just get 5 yards out of it, be done with it. Okay. Where am I at now? Let's try. I still feel like I need to throw a little bit. Let's go back to this little combo here to keep going man on me. And we're going to go man again, so I'll probably just audible to our option play. We'll just go here. Brooks. I forgot, it's not... Here's what I need to do. Our Tally needs to be my number 2. I was thinking of doing some stuff in the slot, but I want Gordon to be my slot guy so I can do audibles, so I need to put Tally there. There we go. I think that's for the best. I'll try not to forget that outside of the game. So, where are we at here? We're in the middle of the field. 3rd and forever. Let's go middle. Deep cross up. We got a little less room to work with here. We're going zone. Not worried about the clock as much anymore. Terrible throw. Yeah, just a bad throw. I'm going to go for it. I mean, I could do a sky punt, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's go. We're going to flip him. We're going to do post cross. We'll do an RPR. It's not a play action, but it doesn't have to be. Don't know how much room we're going to have to do this, but let's see. If I was on the right hash, it'd been better, but that was my fault. Now I know you really can't do that towards the middle of the field. Okay, not that big of a deal. Let's just go back. Keep playing good defense. Play action. Going deep. Somebody get a stop there. I'm going to try a heavy blitz. I'm a little worried. Got a lot of weakness on that left side. But we can get the sack. Good deal. So now what we can do, we got the players to actually do man with them, but it's only 3rd and 13, so I don't mind doing basic cover 3. If it was like 3rd and 20, it'd be a little bit different. Good play. Pick up the first. Let's go back to quarters. And I forgot I can flip this too now that I got 2 decent defensive ends. Ooh, almost picked off. Ooh, that was close. Let's stick with quarters again. Since we're on the short side of the field, I want to give my defensive end, who's defending the flat, to have less field to work with, to have to cover. I can't see what's happening on that side. Pick up another first. Let's go back to another zone blitz. They're throwing them pretty much every play now. Still a little weak on that side, but we're going to try it. Oh, I was right there. Touchdown. Good play. That's the weak side of it, so that's the perfect play call against that. So I'm not too upset over that. That's the chance we took. We got a minute 27, so we need to think about some things. I'd love to use it all and get down the field and score up before half. That way we can get the ball back and do it again. Yeah, that was the perfect play call against that defense. So, you know, what do? Kick and a half. We're going to let that one go. Middle of the field again. I feel like we got no choice. We got to take advantage of it. Deep cross up. Ah, terrible throw. That's a bad throw. Okay, let's run it. We're going zone. Let's go. I'd rather have Gordon run it than our freshman running back. I want to see what that corner's doing. Cover 2. Cut a field. Fumble. Gordon! Gordon! My best player fumbles it. What do? You know? Just nothing you can do about it. Let's go back here. Get my best 11 out there. I'm going to go back to this monster 2. That could have been an interference. Nope, I thought it could have been a flag. I thought I was offsides. Let's go back to quarters. Why? That was my fault. Ran right over me. Completely forgot about that delayed route. Oh, I was way too far ahead of that one. Had no chance there. Let's I'm gonna do a nickel blitz. I didn't think about that. That's okay. Completely forgot. This may not work. Let's see. Oh, almost got the sack and the interception. 3rd and 10. We got to go here. Got to put my best 11 out there. Let's just go cover 3. If I can find it. There we go. Don't have to do a spy. That quarterback ain't going to run anytime soon. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh. Kick a field goal, please. Okay, they'll probably make this. So it'll be tied, and we got less than a minute. And we don't want to turn the ball over. Of course, that last turnover wasn't anybody's fault. It just happened. Fumble. You know, what do? Your best player fumbles it, but that's okay. So I'm going to probably, I'd love to run out the clock and just start fresh in the 3rd quarter. But we'll see what happens. They're going to put it right down the middle of the field, and this kicker is just crushing everything. I'm about on the left hash. Let's just... So Mac is completely tired. Okay. Let's go post cross. Going zone. I may not have the room to do it again this time. We'll see. Oh, terrible throw. Oh, did he get in? Oh, he got in just enough. I should have been on the right hash, and I was towards the middle of the field more, so that was actually a decent throw. Okay, let's go here. Let's do another RPO. RPR, sorry. RPR. We're going man on this one. Now, he don't have the arm strength to really make a deep ball, so... Oh, just enough. First down. Whew. That was good pursuit by the defense. Let's go halfback direct. We're going man. That's what I wanted to see. Let's just go here. The Clock is stopped, which is good. All right, Gordon. Make up for your fumble. Get a good run right here. Get the first. 34 seconds. I still got all 3 timeouts. This wide trips. I may switch that out for something better later on. Let's just go halfback screen. We're going man again. 5-2. I'm going to go back to this. I think I'm going to switch this out for trips over in the next game. I just feel a little more comfortable with it. The only reason why I picked this one, this had an extra screenplay. Got out of bounds. And that guy's hurt. I wonder what happened to the other guy. They never said anything, so I guess it wasn't too serious. He's back. I'm on the 9. I still got all 3 timeouts and only 9 yards to go, so we can use some of them if needed. They're going zone. Let's just run basic slam. I guess we're going right. Just get out of bounds if needed. Now we're at the 5. Let's just run the same thing. I hope my freshman can handle this. We're going zone dime. Ooh, spreading out that way. I may have to. Oh, so close. I'm not worried about the clock. We're just going to call the same thing. Everybody and their brother shifting that way. I'll call a timeout if I can't get it here. I'm going to get it down to about 8. So let's go here. All right, they'll have 5 seconds, so hopefully we can survive those 5 seconds on the kickoff and on their first play. We'll do a cover 2 man and hope for the best, because you know they're probably going to try to do a Hail Mary. So there's a bunch of plays I haven't even called yet that's in my offense, but I'm not remembering. It's not that big of a playbook, but I know I'm forgetting a handful. Perfect kick, at least it should be. I actually went too far. It's a good stop, though. Got it down at the 35. Let's just keep it simple. Let's go 4-2-5. We're going to go cover 2 man. It's a good play. He was about wide open. We stopped it, though. All right, we're up a touchdown. I'll take it. Let's look at some stats here. We've ran the ball 16 and we've thrown it 11. So we technically need to throw it a little bit more, just to kind of even it up. I want to at least try to do 50-50. But the way the defenses they've been calling, it's kind of forced me to do some run plays. So in a good way. Not because, oh gosh, I can't make the play, but they're giving me opportunities to run more. So we're going to boost up the passing a little bit, just a couple more screens. I haven't ran a flare flat yet. I think just other than once. We may try one of those. I got 2 or 3 in the playbook. Right down the middle again. I'm just going to let that one go. Middle of the field. Let's just go ahead and try it. Deep cross up. I mean, going zone. He's made one good throw of this one. Great throw. Great play by Gordon. That's a first. That's one pass. Let's go for another one. I'm on the right hash, so let's go. They'll probably go man here. They've been going man on this all day. So let's just do here. I'll just force a throw. We'll just give this to Foreman. Get Mac Jones. I better just start audibling to man on that one there. I think that's for the best. Let's do a PA boot. Another RPR. They're going man. Normally, if they go cover 0, I'd go over the top. I don't think he can make that throw. Thankfully, we can roll out like we're supposed to. Oh, gosh, no. And let's just throw that away. That was terrible. It was great defense is what it was. I'm on the 35. Let's try to pick up some yards. Let's go quick slants, and if they go man, or go in zone. Let's just go ahead and go to fullback over. I mean, I can beat that against zone, but not on the 3rd and 10. Get him over there. It's great defense. Great defense. He came blitzing. 3rd and... I'm going to go for it on this side. Might as well. We're going to do another rollout. Deep cross up. See if he can make the same throw. Oh, great play. Fumble, another one. You got to be kidding. They're on the 1-yard line, but you got to be kidding. Gordon, you're the best player on the field. Quit fumbling it. I mean, what do you do about that? I'm going to still do quarters. I mean, I could do defend man or run or pass with it, but still. Oh, that kills me. Gordon, step up. Run that play again. Run that play again. Now they're doing that. So let's just do a cover 1 if I can find it. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Fumble! Finally went. Oh, they got the ball. You got to be kidding. That's 3 fumbles that all went their way. We lose. That's the reason why. Oh, that kills me. Let's go back to cover 1. You would think they're going to run it here. Oh, man. One of those turnovers have to go away. Have to. Sack. Good. Get the ball back. Whew. Now, I could go with an all-out blitz, but an all-out block, but I just can't make it work. I've never seen it block just 1 or 2 times in my lifetime, so I'm going to take advantage of this field position and see if we can't get something with Gordon. May have something here. Ooh, that was dumb on my part. If he would have fumbled it, I would have blamed myself for that one. Okay, he is gassed. Let's just do a basic run for now. We're going dime, which is okay. It's fine. Give Gordon a bit of a rest. We'll just go to the right. Nothing there. Right tackle got blown up. Just nothing. Okay. Let's go back to PA toss screen. We're going zone, so we can do our passing play here. See if Gordon can get something out of it. I better do this, just in case that guy blitzes. Comes through. Got some of the yards back. Now it's what? 3rd and 4. He's gassed. We have a speedy quarterback, so let's try to take advantage of that. Let's go here. Let's do speed option from bunch. We're going to try to go right. Get a block on that dude right there. There we go. Just get the first, be done with it. Let's see. What haven't we called? Let's go fullback over. We'll let Jones get another touch. We're going man. I'd prefer to flip it and give more field to work with. Get this corner out of the way. Again, he doesn't have the greatest speed. Just no. So I don't know how often I'll be doing that with him. He just doesn't have the speed, but that's okay. 2nd and 4. Let's just do a basic run for now. Gordon still looks gassed. We're going zone here. Let's see if we just can't get something over here. That's good. Face mask. Throw the face mask. Throw flag. He's gassed. 3rd and 2. Let's go back to slam. We're going zone. I'm just going to call a timeout. We're going to run some clock and call a timeout. I got some guys that are gassed. So let's just do that. Get Gordon rested up a little bit. Burn a little clock as well. We'll do offensive line. So he is out. We'll probably just do fullback over. We're going man anyway, so we'll make it work. I feel like Gordon needs to be the one to touch it. Because my freshman quarterback or running back is out. Taking a rest. Good block right there. Good deal. All right, we're up 2 scores. Let's get an extra point. Let's get back on defense, which has played great all day. We got another quarter to play good, though. "47 yards, took a minute and a half off the clock. Let's go back and sky punt this thing. Don't want to give up any easy touchdowns. Looks like a good solid kick. Probably too solid. He's going to take off with it, but he's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go 4-2-5. There's not one basic. It's so weird. They don't have just a basic outside blitz with a zone. Uh-oh. I could have got bad. I thought they was doing the halfback, the quarterback play. So that was a good play call by them. Threw me off. I'm going to go with an over front since it's quarters. I got a receiver over here. I got a lot of field to cover. Oh, I can't see what's happening on this side. Somebody make the tackle. I'd almost like to. I wonder if I can. My cornerback situation. He's like 59. That's what I need to do. I need Cook. No, it needs to be Davis. Oh, he's my transfer. Davis needs to be my number 3. So I can do some nickel. That's what I need to do. So I need to make a mental note of that and do that outside of the game. So I can run basic stuff like this and won't get completely burned over the top. Quarterback play. Somebody make a tackle. And we can go with this one. They got another hanging tight end, so I'm going to try to go after him. Third and 3-ish, and that's into the quarter. All right, we're up 2 scores. Fourth quarter, put your fingers up. Got to get this done. Third and... Let's do cover 3. I can see him running here. Nope. He's got all day to throw. All day to throw. Dang it. All day to throw. Just nobody could get to him. Perfect protection. Way too much time. Well, that's not a good way to start the quarter. And I forgot I could do my cover 6 at a nickel. Just now realized that I can go back and forth between the two. Didn't think about that. Okay, now I know. I like that play better than 1 out of 4-2-5 for sure. All right, let's see if we can put another touchdown on the board. Another crazy kick. Look at that thing. Golly. Middle of the field. You know what we're going to do. We're going man. Let's do that. I'm just going to let him keep it. Pick up a first. Let's go with an RPO. RPR. Gotta quit saying that. It's RPR. Let's do this one. We're going zone, which I don't mind. We're going to run some clock now since it's 4th quarter. A little worried about that shift, but nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. He's not blitzing hard. Ah, crap! You got to watch out for this. I knew this was going to happen eventually. I went past the line of scrimmage. Don't roll up. If you know you're going to throw it, stay on your plane. Otherwise, I threw it right there, and I went past the line. That was going to be an easy first down, too. Dang it. Oh, 2nd and 10. I've done that so many times in practice, you wouldn't believe. All right, we're going zone. We'll just stick with it. Maybe we can get some decent blocking for our running back here. High snap. That's when you got a bag center. That's what's going to happen. All right, let's just do post cross. And we're going man. I may just run it out of this. Let's just go ahead. And the same go. And not even, that's, dang it, dude. Well, that's practically a punt. So that's, okay. Could have been worse, I guess, but I shouldn't have thrown that. That was my bad. Let's go back to quarters. Oh, terrible 4th quarter. Pick up a couple. Hanging tight end. Let's do the safer version of the blitz. Now it's 3rd and forever. 3rd and 13. Let's go cloud. That's okay. I don't mind that. Oh, freshman. Oh, but Crossley came in with the sack, though. So, are they going to go for it? They may not. They may just punt it. There's still some time left. Yeah, they're going to punt it. They still can stop me and get the ball back. So we got to do something here. I'd love to get a touchdown and really kind of end this thing, but we'll see what happens. Gosh, what a punt. Their kickers are incredible today. Now, it's middle of the field, but I'm not going to go with a cross-up. Oh, yeah, I can. It's safe enough. I was thinking, let's go here. Let's go deep cross-up. They're going man. I'm okay with this. We'll just go back to Gordon. I guess they're not going to shift any harder than that. And they're going with a safety spot. That's okay. He's not fast enough to keep up with me. We'll get the first. We could try a basic option here. I got a quarterback that can run a little bit, so again, he's not going to be the best at pitching the ball. Clock is stopped, so we can go ahead. Oh, great play. Let's just get down. Let's just play it safe and get down. Let's go here. Let's do slam. We're going zone, so I may just keep it as is. We're going zone, so... May do this. Get an extra blocker. Let's just go right and see what happens. Hopefully that linebacker don't come shooting through. Just don't fumble it. Get a few yards there. Let's go offensive line. QB choice, but I think I'm going to audible the fullback over. I'm going to keep that receiver over there because we're running out of space. I'd rather him. I think he'll have a better chance of making the play here. Nope. Should have kept him over there. That's just good defense. 3rd and 5. We're going to do an RPO. We're going to give him an option to work with. I like this one a whole lot. That cross route is a lot easier to use. Let's go here. We're going zone. I hope we could go. We're going after that corner, but I want my quarterback to make the decision here. Oh, crap. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, did I get in? Oh, 1st and 10. Woo! What a play by the freshman. Awesome. Oh, gosh, but let's go fullback dive. I got nothing but freshmen in here, so I hope none of these guys try to fumble it here. So we're going to let the clock roll. They're not stopping it. I don't know why. Just don't fumble it. I mean, surely we're going to call a timeout right here. Ooh, oh, there we go. And now their top corner's out. Let's just go here. They're out of timeouts. Can I get... I don't know if I can. 107. I won't be able to. I can't run out the clock. Yeah, it'll be really close. We're going zone. I'd rather just... get a block. Here we go. All right, game over. Game over! 1-0. Good for Gordon. Getting the last play. Finish it up. If I can find it, QB kneel. Victory formation. Woo! All right. It's a good start to the season. I'm going to make a couple little minor tweaks to the offense, but I like what I saw. I'm still pretty sure that we ran the ball more than we threw it, but we threw it a whole lot more than probably what y'all expected. But that should help in getting quarterbacks in the offseason. Davis, strong safety, player of the game. Had an awesome day. A lot of sacks, had an interception, that pick six beginning. Pick six practically won the game. And we had the stupid turnovers, 2 fumbles. And one of them went their way when they fumbled it. Ooh, that stinks. Man, I hate that for him. Best of players after 12 weeks. Phew, I'd feel rough if that was me. Okay, let's look at some stats here. Yeah, I mean, we didn't throw the ball. Gosh, that's 2/3 right there. So we're going to try to throw a little bit more, but I mean, we had to win the ball game, but at least we threw it more than we usually do. So hopefully that'll help down the road. There was another thing I was going to look up. Turnovers. Yeah, fumbles. Well, that we had an interception. That have the turnovers be 3-1 against us. For sure we was going to lose, but somehow, some way, we got the victory, even over that bad turnover margin. Let's go to individual stats. 184 yards for Maddox. He had the one interception, but that was my fault. Rushing, Gordon put up his numbers. Maddox, and these three freshmen, none of them can carry the ball all that well, so I like the distribution we've done here. I'm okay with that. Receiving, Gordon done his part. A lot of that was the deep cross-up stuff, but most of it was RPR, roll, pass, run. We're going to keep doing that. I got to put Tally at her Z position, and I got to move Davis at the nickel. But Cross ended up with 5 tackles. You didn't say it, but he had 2 sacks. Good for him. I'm going to keep him at right end. If he does that every other game, I'll be happy with it. Free safety, and that's too many tackles for a free safety. But C.J. Davis, I've done a pretty good job of the day. 3 sacks, interception. Keep it up. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. I need to save this thing before something happens. Okay, now we got to play Florida. I think that's our next game. In the swamp. Can't wait for it. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can make something of it. All right, come on back. We'll take on Florida. Maybe we can pull off a massive upset. Who knows? All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.